So, where are you going to find this extra money right away? Who is paying more now? Can you get that increase where you currently are quickly? How exactly do people that make more, faster, plan and execute for it? Everyone always asks me these questions after conferences. So here's a short video on how to find where there is more money to be had. I mean, no one wants to dig a mine where there is no gold in the ground, right? That's exactly what I'm going to show you now. That is how to not waste your time with unnecessary activities and go straight to doing what's important, what actually matters. And this is exactly how I did it too. However, market conditions may change and other variables as well, so please be careful that you do adapt this to your own situation. Let me show you where to dig so you can find out where your goal is and how I increase my salary really quickly. Firstly, how are your spreadsheeting skills? Do you know what a spreadsheet is? Just kidding, but that's all. You will need one, but you don't need to know any Excel for what I'm about to show you. It is dead easy. We call this our SPY program. It's a flash name, but this is so you can find your next level up, or what participants in my programs usually call the NLU. Sounds like a union of some sort. So if you are in Australia, by the way, you will be going to seek.com and linkedin.com for this part. In the US, just open your browser on monster.com and so on. Then next you will open a new spreadsheet and you will look up the jobs that are in demand in our field or in your field, and very importantly, pay way more than what you're on right now. So these are the dream jobs you want to have money wise. Always go for more money. By the way, I have a session on why that is the best strategy and the books that have been written on this as well, but let's get back to the topic at hand. Once you find those jobs, I want you to look at their requirements and put those skills in your spreadsheet. They will be listed in the job description, these skills. That's where you find them. They're usually bullet points. As an exec recruiter, many candidates told me they knew what's in demand, but in the years that I have told this, no one has actually been right about their gut feel on this. Not even one person. So please don't go with your guts here and do the exercise I'm about to show you. Please do the time now so you don't have to do the crime later. List all, and I mean all, the skills listed in these job ads for the dream roles you're after. Then move on to the next job posting on Seek.com, again for the same dream job you want, and start a tally. That means start counting which skills come up the most often as you go from job description to job description, and you will be very surprised to find out that which skills actually do come up, then which skill come up the second most often, and so on. You only need to do the top 5, by the way. You don't need to do hundreds of these, just do 25 and you will have mastered that segment in your industry and already understand that landscape better than your competition, helping you during your interview process too, by the way. Armed with this intelligence, do you then specialize on that number 1 most in demand skill? Absolutely not. Now you must be saying, Darren's gone crazy, or like the kids are saying on the street these days, I think that's what they're saying anyway, he's gone cray. You thought that was the whole point. Find out what's in demand, specialize on that quickly through shortcuts of some sort, and get paid buckets. Well, most of that is true, except that many people know that first skill on your list is in demand. Maybe even you did. So they will all be going for this, and it will get difficult for the moon, that's you, to shine during the day, on a sunny day, the sun being your competition. So the smart ones, and that's what I did, I go for number 2. Most in demand skill I have identified, or even number 3 most in demand skill that I will see from Seek or from monster.com if you're in the US, but never number 1. So in my case, I found out that budgeting and forecasting was the dream skill that everyone was after. And when I asked in the workplace, many people were trying to become experts in that area, but everyone was ignoring number 2 on the list, which was KPIs. So I focused on KPIs in my case and bypassed 175 applicants for the top hirer in the entire country. That was one of the flashiest businesses you could work, organizations you could work in the country. So there you go. The key is to find out for real, not just gut feel, what's in demand and what's number 2 on that in demand list. That's very likely the easiest point of penetration, and you'll start towards dramatic increases in salary, increases that will make you laugh at what you thought you were initially worth in the market probably. Anyway, if you want to see how this can work in your career, just click the button below and see if we're a fit and if we can help you personally. Short video, but even if you only did this part, I promise your career will be better. But if you really want to take this to the next level fast and start multiplying your salary, click the button below and see if we're a fit.